can catch all the games of the Argentine Triple Crown of Polo, broadcast live in English and Spanish at live.aapolo.com. That's live.aapolo.com. You're watching Kirk's Polo Report, and today we've got the highlights from the Abierto. This is Game 3, Ellerstina Yellow Rose versus Overo UAE. This is an 8-checker match. Let's join Andres Ugarte with the play-by-play.
His grandfather in Palermo. The ball going forward, Torito Ruiz, good marking there by Gonza Pérez. Gonza, the most experienced player, of course, in this game, and the second most experienced player as a whole in this Argentine Open after Adolfo Cambiaso. He made his debut in 1999. Amazing polo career by Gonza Pérez, who has won all major titles around the world, in the US, in the UK, in Soto Grande, in Argentina, all of them. Torito Ruiz now. Here Victorino Ruiz Horvat chased by Bauti Basugar, and now Nico Pérez changing the line. Nachi Duplessis. Nice action over there by Nachi. Another approach. Over the marking by Krusegi, still Nachi Duplessis. The under the next shot by the South African to open the score. And Nachi giving the lead to Ellerstina, 1-0. Winner of the Open 2 years ago, playing for La Natividad. And I guess that he's been celebrating a lot lately due to the South African title in the Rugby World Cup last Saturday. He has a couple of cousins who used to play for the South African national team. And the game is back on. Krusegi. Here comes Cruz. The approach by the number 3 now. Gonza Pérez on the near side, blocked in the way by Cruz. Here he comes again, but coming from behind, Nachi Duplessis. Here comes Nachi over the midfield line. Challenged there by Luquín Monteverde, who was trying to take him. Also Nachi checking who was coming from behind. And here comes Nico. And Ellerstina basically is again with the very same positions as the one they used. While Nico hits and scores. Wow, what a goal by Nico. He was so wide open, and still he managed to find the best spot to hit that goal. And here again, look, Nico Pérez taking his time, hitting that goal and scoring. Amazing score by Nico to extend the lead in favor of Ellerstina Yellow Rose. Halfway, it's ready to resume the play. Here. The ball passing by, and here comes Krusegi. Nice pickup by Cruz, hitting at goal from a long range. The ball passing by and going in, and that's first ever goal by Krusegi in the Argentine Open, and what a way to achieve it. Krusegi, the eldest son of Russo Egi, and the first one in the fourth generation of Hayes playing. Actually, it was Rufino Benzadon. Here comes Nicolas Pérez hitting at goal from a long range. The ball going a little bit wide towards the right hand side, but at the end, after the bounce, the ball ended up going in. What a nice goal by Nico Pérez. El Overo Pandereta. The game is on. Nachi Duplessis with the back shot. A good pressure there by Luquín Monteverde. Interesting also for these guys to see how far or close they are to this level of polo. Bauti Basugar, nice pickup by Ellerstina's number 1 ahead of the midfield line. The approach going a little bit long, but still the ball remains inside the field. Here he comes, Bauti, challenged there by Cruz. The under the next shot by Bautista Basugar. The ball crossing from board to board, and Nico Pérez on the near side, and Nico Pérez extending the lead for Ellerstina and extending also his great moment in the game. Wow, what a nice way of scoring by Nico. Bauti Basugar thinking about the next move, and then look what Nico did. Amazing. Amazing goal by Nico Pérez. And Ellerstina is leading by 4. Nico Pérez head to head against Theo Laco. It's getting a little bit difficult now for Theo to take Nico. Gonza Pérez also entering the play. Now Nachi trying to give some continuity. The ball ended up going over the boards and it's going to be in favor of Ellerstina. After today's match day, the action will be moving to Palermo on Saturday. Bauti as you are reaching out for the ball. The open back shot blocked in the way by Torito Ruiz. Now Nico picking it up. Nico again on the near side, bringing the ball back in, looking for Nacho du Plessis. The pick up by the South African. Amazing move by Nacho du Plessis to score for Ellerstina to extend the lead. Nacho du Plessis, the ball stays in behind. And now it's going to be Theo Laco, the back shot on the near side. And now looking. But unfortunately, I think Torito Ruiz ended up committing a foul on Nico when Nico was trying to enter the danger zone. For Ellerstina to score his first one today. The tapping there by Gonza Pérez, sending the ball in. 6-1. A great start now by Ellerstina. The only... Gonza Pérez from 30 yards, sending the ball in to score his second goal today. 7 goals to 1. Great start by Ellerstina. Cruz. Ball stays in behind. Now Theo Laco. The ball passing by, trying to link with Torito Ruiz. Good marking there by Nico. The pickup by Nicolas Pérez, who's been leading the team today. And now Torito coming from behind. Also Nacho du Plessis. Good angle there by Torito Ruiz, looking for Theo Laco, who was coming from behind. The marking by Gonza Pérez. Again, Theo entering the play. Good approach, good marking, and now Cruz also trying to pick it up. Kind of a melee right now. Wow, now cleaning, nice cleaning there by Cruz. Here comes Cruz Eggy. Still in possession of the ball. Cruz Eggy trying to hit that goal, nice under the neck shot, and the ball ended up going wide towards the left. Ellerstina will be resuming from the back. Good attempt there, good goal attempt by Cruz Eggy. Torito taking the opportunity for changing. Lots of wind, I insist. Here in Pilar, and Nacho du Plessis from behind. Big by Gonza Pérez. Gonzalito Pérez looking for Bauti. Bautista Bayugar, who started the season playing as a number... No, it was actually Nico. But to complete the information, Bauti Bayugar started playing as a number 3 and then he moved to number 1. Nico. The approach by Nicolas Pérez looking for Bautista Bayugar, who was stopped in the way by Cruz. Here comes Cruz Eggy. Cruz sending the ball forward, looking for Torito Ruiz. Here comes Toro Ruiz, 10 seconds remaining until the first bell goes. Toro Ruiz, nice blocking there by Gonza Pérez. They've been defending really well. Now Bauti Bayugar with the pickup. Good opportunity for Ellerstina to score one more time before the end of the checker. Coming from behind was Cruz Eggy. Great angle by Bauti Bayugar to add one more. After having listened to the bell, Ellerstina extends the lead. What a way to score by Bauti Bayugar. We're going to take a look at the instant replay before going to a break. Nice run there on this grey one. Bauti Bayugar. And the goal. Cruz trying to win it over. The marking over there. Now Bauti Bayugar coming from behind was Cruz Eggy. Good move there by Cruz. Unfortunately Bauti got a little bit stopped. And still Teo Laco. Sending the ball forward. Coming in the field was Nico. Nico Pieres on the near side also. Ready to go for it. Nachi Duplessis changing the line there. Looking for Nico. And now Toro Ruiz. Torito. Nice angle there by Torito, but the ball stays in behind. And at the end, Gonza Pieres took it away from there. Bauti. And now Nachi Duplessis. The marking by Torito Ruiz. Cruzegui now changing the line. Gonza. Looking Monteverde trying to pick it up. The marking by Nico Pieres. What a shot there to find the net. Nico Pieres completing the play. I don't know if he looked for a goal on the first attempt, but look, he's smiling. He was a little bit lucky, I believe. Unless he looked for it. Let's take a look. A closer look now. Nico Pieres. And then, wow, under the belly, I believe. Nice goal by Nico Pieres to extend the lead. 4 goals today. Gonza. Cruzegui trying to hit it from there. Finally finding a goal for El Overo. Cruz, his second one today after 2 checkers without scoring. El Overo finding the net. 5 seconds remaining. Good opportunity for the men in white to close the gap. From 40 yards this time. Cruzegui from 40 yards. The ball goes in. And finally Cruz, after a couple of goal attempts on penalties, he finds the net. 3 goals today. And now looking Monteverde. Looking for Cruzegui. The marking there by Nachi Duplessis. Completing the play and changing the line was Nico. Looking for Bautista Bayugar. Also reaching out for the ball was Cruz. The under the next shot by Cruz. The ball stays in behind. And now Nachi. Great pickup by Nachi. Nico Pieres. Head to head against Cruz. Cruz changing the line again. Nice back shot there by Cruzegui. Looking for Teo Laco, who was standing up front. Good coverage now by Bauti Bayugar. When we listen to the first bell, Teo Laco. Nice opportunity for the UAE. Teo looking. The ball stays in behind. Now Torito Ruiz. Nice under the next shot. Blocked in the way. Amazingly well by Nico. Wow, what a performance by Nico during the first half of this game. Cruz. Cruzegui. Hitting it from there. The last move of checker number 4. The gap again. Good opportunity. For Cruz, making his debut in Palermo, the same as Teo Laco and Luquín Monteverde. And this opportunity. Cruzegui hitting and scoring for El Overo to close the gap. This time from 30 yards. A great play by Teo Laco. While Ellerstina will have a bye during this weekend. They will be back the following weekend. Teo Laco, the ball passing by, looking for Cruzegui. A good coverage now by Gonza Pieres. The open back shot by Gonza, trying to link with Nico. Good anticipation by Teo Laco. And now Torito Ruiz. Here comes Toro Ruiz. Coaching these teams, we have Mariano Aguirre coaching Ellerstina and Lolo Castagnola coaching El Overo. Looking Monteverde now. Still looking for his first goal in the Argentine Open. Looking another approach coming from behind. Torito Ruiz. Toro Ruiz hitting the ball, passing by, stopped in the way by Gonza Pieres, who was standing exactly where the ball was going. Here he comes from the back. 3 goals today by Gonza. He made his debut in Palermo back in 1999. Amazing career by Gonza Pieres. And now Nico The approach there by Nico, looking for Nachi Duplessis, covering the field and speeding up to get there first was Torito Ruiz. The ball going straight in. Torito Ruiz trying to stop it, but the ball ended up going in. And Nico Pieres scoring from I don't know how far. Look. Almost from the midfield line. Nico Pieres, I don't know if he was looking to take it all the way in. And Nico Pieres extending the lead for Ellerstina. Krusegi from 30 yards sending the ball in. Closing the gap, and also a yellow card shown to Bautista Bayugar. Still with a very good lead in this game, after having reached double figures very early. While El Overo, on their first ever appearance in Palermo in the Argentine Open, feeling a little bit more comfortable in the game after a great first half by Ellerstina. Nico Pieres, blocked in the way by Torito Ruiz. Good action there by Toro. Here comes Victorino Ruiz Horva, then marking by Bauti Bayugar. Still Torito Ruiz gonna leave it for Krusegi. Cruz with a long approach, putting some pressure on Nico Pieres, who is reaching there first. Under pressure by Teo Laco. Good resolving by Nico. And now Gonza coming from behind. Bautista Bayugar. And now Torito Ruiz changing the line, looking for Cruz. Here comes Krusegi. And now Teo Laco from the boards to the center. Good opportunity for El Overo. A good marking by Nico. And on the second attempt, here comes Teo Laco entering the danger zone to score for the first time ever in the Argentine Open. And Teo Laco finds his goal finally. And also here comes the end of the checker following that goal by Teo Laco. His first ever score in the Argentine Open. He fought for it. He struggled. Landing by Gonza. Gonza Pieres, Open Dicha, Nico Pieres, Anaisur, Croqueta, Nachi, Open Andrea. On the other side, looking El Overo, Tia Loca, Clone 3, Torito Ruiz, Soles Farra, and here comes Bauti Bayuga leading the attack for Ellerstina. Also Gonza coming from behind and completing the play. Looking Monteverde with an open back shot. Krusegi, Vasca, Reina, Teo Laco, Ensenada, Huayquén. Toro Ruiz. Toro. Trying to link with Nico Pieres, the marking by Teo, and the whistle very quickly into checker number 6. And Ellerstina. Early in this checker number 6. It's a good opportunity to extend the lead. The back shot there. And then Nico standing in a very good position. So penalty in favor of Ellerstina, placing the ball now Bauti on 30 yards. Previously it's been Gonza Pieres taking them. And it's going to be Bauti Bayugar. Look. So Bauti to take it from 30 yards. Bauti Bayugar sending the ball in, extending the lead in favor of Ellerstina. In the scoreboard from 60 yards. Krusegi from 60 yards, and the ball goes wide towards the right, and still Krusegi without scoring the 60s. 0 out of 4 in 60s, and then he scored 2 30s, 140, but he missed the 60s. And now Nicolas Pieres. Challenge there in the front by Teodoro Laco. The ball passing by, and here comes Nachi Duplessis. Looking Looking, changing the line. Good turning there by Cruz. Challenging Gonza. Now Torito Ruiz trying to pick it up. Yeah. I mean, from this angle at least, in the first sight, it looked as if Nachi ended up crossing that line picked by Torito Ruiz. Let's see. Looking. Then Gonza. Here comes the line. Pretty straight from this position. Yeah. So let's see how far will they take this one. If it's from the spot or a 60. Let's see. Let's wait to see. Was the decision by the umpires? Yeah, from the spot. Cruz, the marking by Gonza. And now looking Monteverde. Looking. And here comes Cruzegui with a new penalty attempt from 60 yards. Cruzegui, and this time went in. Fifth time lucky for Cruzegui on the horses pretty quickly. Por Ellerstina, Bauti, Van Misteriosa, Gonza, Open Cosquilla, Nico, Open Eximio, Nachi, Meta Previa. For El Overo, Luquín, B8, Cascade, Torito Ruiz, El Overo, Luz Marina, Cruzegui, Lovelocks, Mene, El Overo, Pandereta. For Teo Laco, and check number 7 is underway. Here at field, Francisco Donignac, previously known as field number 2. Nico Pieres with the under the neck shot blocked and deflected in the way by Luquín Monteverde, who was following the ball. Goes over the back line and El Overo will be resuming from the back. Looking. Lucas Monteverde Jr. Here he comes. Nice turning there. Good angle by Looking. Still looking for his first one today. Looking Monteverde trying to enter the danger zone. Coming from behind was Torito Ruiz. Trying to make a breakaway out of there. Good saving at the end by Nachi Duplessis. Good ride off now by Teo Laco. Bringing the ball back in. And now Toro. Victorino Ruiz. Torito. And now Looking Monteverde. Torito in English would mean something like little bull. And now Cruz. Cruzegui. Nice opportunity now for El Overo. Cruz leading the attack for the men in white. The marking by Nico Pieres. Good saving again by Ellerstina. Here comes Gonza ready to take it all the way towards the other end. Gonzalo Pieres leading the attack for Ellerstina over the midfield line. Here he comes. Gonza, the approach going a little bit long, but still with a good opportunity to score. Gonzalo Pieres hitting, scoring, and Ellerstina extends the lead. And a great run by this guy, Gonzalo Pieres, who took it from his own red zone and took it all the way towards the other end and finished it in the best possible way for Ellerstina to add one more for his team to extend the lead. Total of 4 goals today by Gonza. Cruzegui sending the ball in. Closing the gap. From 30 yards this time Cruz scores again. 7 goals in this day for Cruzegui on his first ever appearance in the Argentine Open. 4th generation of Haggis playing in the Open. His great grandfather Antonio, his grandfather Alberto Pedro, and his father Eduardo, all of them played and won the Open. Now what a challenge for Cruz. Gonza Pérez with the under the next shot looking really good. The ball crossing from board to board, and here comes Nachi Duplessis. Nachi Duplessis scores to add it one more for Ellerstina. The approach by Gonza followed and anticipated really well by Nachi. Look, Gonza Pérez and Nachi Duplessis appearing with distance enough for entering that play and scoring 30 yards. Whoa. Not feeling that comfortable, but Cruzegui sending the ball in to close the gap, 14 goals to 9. 8 goals by Cruz on his taking the penalties, or again it would be Bauti. Bauti Bayugar sending the ball in to extend the lead in favor of Ellerstina here in Pilar, while we wait for La Ensenada and La Arenita Klinova that they will be kicking off their game in around 40 minutes time, and of course it will be live on AAP Live. Nachi coming from behind was Teolaco, and now Cruzegui challenged by Bautista Bayugar. Good action by Bauti, also looking Monteverde trying to enter the play. Nice action. Now Cruzegui trying to enter the danger zone, still in possession of the ball, a little bit open towards the left hand side, and Cruzegui with the under the next shot scoring to close the gap. 9 goals today by Cruzegui, and El Overo also reaching double figures in this game. Good goal here by Cruz. Yes. So Cruzegui sending the ball in, adding one more for El Overo. Ten goals today for Cruzegui on his debut in the Argentine Open. We're running out of time over here. Timeout, I think. After what we've seen, Matias Valviene checking his horse. The game is on. Leo Laco trying to pick it up. Good marking by Nico. It was actually Bautista Bayugar. Here comes Bauti when we listen to the final bell of this opening contest of day 2 of the Argentine Open. Ellerstina Yellow Rose emerges victorious.
Congratulations to Ellerstina Yellow Rose on their 15-11 victory. They're first in the Abierto Palermo. You can catch all the games at live.aapolo.com. Get yourself a subscription to the best polo in the world today. You've been watching Kirk's Polo Report, and as always, please subscribe and be safe.